Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Nick, and we're back again with a brand new video today. Of course, we're going to do another G Fuel review. This time we're going to be doing the canned version of sour Chug Rug, or sour blue Chug Rug. Now, the thing about this flavor is that I think of all the sour flavors of the ones I've had with sour blue Chug Rug, sour cherry, and sour phaseberry, I think that of the tubs, this one is definitely my favorite. I have not had this in can yet, so I'm actually really excited to see what this one's like. I'm hoping that it's really good, because I feel like a sour blue raspberry, like carbonated, it could be really good. As some of you probably do know, this flavor is inspired by Phase Rug, and I want to show you real quick the very cool art. I hope you guys can see that. I hope it'll focus on the can. It has Phase Rug there. I think that's really cool art for the can. And I just really think that his flavor is like one of the better G Fuel flavors. And even though Phase recently parted ways with G Fuel, from what I know, Phase Rug's flavors, those Phase Jev's flavors, going to stay. So I am happy about that. I'm hoping for the best for this flavor because there's really like a whole lot riding on this can, I kind of feel like, because of how much I like the flavor and just everything about that flavor in the tubs. But yeah, without further ado, let's give this a shot. Alright, so real quick off of the smell, I can just smell the blue raspberry. It's not overly strong, but as soon as I opened it, I could just smell it. And it does smell a lot like how the powder does, and how it does whenever you mix the powder up with the water. The way the powdered version of sour blue Chug Rug smells, that's how this smells. That does give me hope. And so yeah, without further ado, let's give this one a try. Mmm. Okay, so I will say the flavor is not as strong. I'm gonna say that off the bat, the flavor for the can is not as strong as the flavor for the tub for sour blue Chug Rug. That one, I'm sorry, the tub version is a lot more sour, or I shouldn't say a lot sour, but that one has like a kick of sourness to it. This one doesn't taste as sour, to be honest. There is some sourness to it, but like I feel like the level of sourness, and this thing is kind of like the level of sourness that you would get from like a small bite of a Sour Patch Kid or Sour Punch tube or whatever they're called. But it is good. I definitely taste the blue raspberry, and I think that this one probably like tastes closer to the tub than some of the other flavors. However, it doesn't taste exactly. I do think that the powdered version tastes better because it does have like a stronger flavor to it. But this isn't bad. It's really not bad. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the better canned versions of a flavor. I'm gonna be honest, I think that this one's probably like my third or fourth favorite, because right now the way I have it with my cans is that Bahama Mama is my favorite so far at the cans because it tastes like the closest to the powder. After that, I'm looking at the ones I've tried up there. After that, I probably would give it to like Rainbow Sherbet, and if not Rainbow Sherbet, maybe Black Ooze. I feel like I would go like with those, and then Phaseberry is pretty good, and then this is like somewhere in there. So this is like 3, 4, 5, like somewhere in there. It's one of the better ones. If you guys remember, I was a little bit disappointed with Blue Ice because Blue Ice didn't taste like enough like the powder, and even though it was good, it just didn't taste as good as I hoped it would. But I feel like for blue like flavors, I think of the cans, this is a lot better than the Blue Ice can. I will say that. And I think I also might like it a little bit more than Peach Rings. I think of all the cans I've had so far, I think this is truly like one of the better ones. One of the best ones. Not exactly my favorite, but it's like up there. I think it's pretty good. If I had to give this a rating on a 1-10 scale, I'd probably give Sour Blue Chug Rug, I think I'd have to give this one like an 8.8 out of 10. Which I believe is the same number I used for my Sour Phaseberry review, or Phase 10, I don't remember, but that powdered thing. And I said that that's a very weird rating, and it is, because 8.8, it's like, you know, an 8.5 and you know a 9, but then it's like an 8.8 is kind of just like in the middle of that for me. But like an 8.5 like is like 8.5, and so that's like, it's not exactly amazing, but it's like kind of like bordering on there. And then a 9 is like amazing, and like from up there is just incredible, right? And it's like an 8.8 is a weird rating because that's kind of where I feel like it's not exactly great but not there yet, but it's also, it's like closer to amazing but not exactly there, but it's like This is right there. It's an odd rating. But yeah, I think an 8.8 out of 10 probably describes this flavor. Sorry I spent too much time talking about that rating. I was trying to just explain why it is I have such a odd rating for flavor like this. That stuff aside though, I think that if you like Sour Blue Chug Rug in the powder, I do think you should pick this up and give it a shot. I don't think you're going to like it as much as the tub, because like the flavor is just not as strong. But I do think it's worth giving a shot. And actually, if you're one of those people who tried Sour Blue Chug Rug and didn't like the sourness of it, I actually think you would really like the can. Because the can is like not as sour, it's a little bit sweeter, so I think if you're kind of looking for a more mild version of that flavor, this is the way to go. Great flavor overall. Those are my thoughts on the Sour Blue Chug Rug can. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure that you hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see next. And also make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you know next time I upload. And yeah, that's been it. Peace.